All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the team building aspect of Aurum. This is a very important aspect of our business, and it's important that we get it right. I see some people putting 30 direct downlines using their links. That is not how Aurum works. Aurum is very intelligent and smart, uh, you know, technology. You don't need to grow too wide. Of course, if you have hit some very high ranks, you can put some additional people under your link. Nothing wrong with that. But for this team, I want to encourage you to work with operation 5 by 5. You don't actually need more than 3 legs. But if you have some other leaders, you can position them, by the side, but don't go more than 5. And I understand the trap I had when I started was lots of people that signed up initially, they weren't ready to fund or activate. So I couldn't keep waiting for them. So I ended up giving my links to people who were not ready to activate until later on, a few people finally activated. So you can walk your way around that by not giving people your link, making sure that they want to sign up before you give them that link. All right. So you just need 5 legs. This is 3 legs, 3 legs, in fact, but you can go 5 legs. The reason you can go 5 legs is because when one leg hits the rank as you hit, the same rank as you might not earn from that leg for a while until you step up your rank. So you want to have not just 2 legs you're going to be earning from. You can have 3 legs that you can, additional 4 legs you can be earning from. That's why I said 5. All right. So this is absolutely important. And people who have not joined the opportunity but are just signing up people under their links, I later on realized that you're going to struggle to hit the ranks. All right. Like you all know, the first rank is Nova. You're a new person in the business, so you're a Nova. And of course, you have 3% from every direct person who makes a deposit using your link. So if a person makes a $100 deposit, you're going to get $3. If a person makes $1,000 deposit, you're going to get $30, okay, directly with your link. Now, the personal contribution requirement is just a minimum of $100. We all know this. Now, Voyager is the first rank. After working, you hit Voyager. The capital in your structure that you need to hit Voyager is $7,500. Now, of course, I've explained what this $3,000 means. It is 7,500 divided by 2.5, okay? And that is the legacy volume. So, but just concentrate on this. As you hit Voyager, the platform will automatically give you a $100 gift. This $100 gift will enter your account fast. The speed with which it enters your account is going to make you know that there's these guys, they want to push the money to you. They're not telling you that there's no money. There's money. Some platforms will tell you, go and click to claim it. No, not Aurum. Aurum will not say, go and click to claim it. As you hit the rank, they'll just fire it into your balance, and you're just going to see the money there. All right. Now, when you hit Voyager rank, what you're going to find out is that any direct deposit using your link, you now make 5%. 5%. All right. But here's the beautiful part. As a Nova, you're only earning from your direct teammates. You're not earning from the second generation, third generation, from the daily trades. But as a Voyager, you unlock the 5% of whatever profit is being made by your structure. And this is huge. This is huge. It starts happening from Voyager. So the next rank is Vanguard. You need $25,000 for Vanguard. It makes you start having 7% for every direct deposit you make. And of course, for you to be Vanguard, this is important. Please take note. If you have a deposit of $100 and you have a team trading capital of $25,000, you're not going to hit Vanguard, though. All right. That's a legacy volume of 10,000. 25,000 divided by 2.5 gives you 10. You're not going to hit Vanguard. Why? Because you have $100. You need to top up to 300. So this is why I make a post sometimes, ladies and gentlemen, just top up to 300, because you don't want to hit Vanguard and just realize that it's because you need to top up $200 to claim the $500 gift, because as a Vanguard, you're going to get a $500 gift. So this is very, very important. When you hit Vanguard, from your team's daily trading, you're going to be making 7.5%. This is huge. So every day your team trades, you're going to be making much more money. So just imagine you hit Vanguard today, $25,000 trading in your team, and instantly the platform wires you $500. They just wire you $500 straight up. That's super exciting. They don't wait for you to go click to claim. They just send it to you, stone it. They stone you with $500, just to make you feel the impact of the opportunity. That's to tell you that there's money in the system. All right. So please, this is very important. The personal contribution, you should know the requirement for the next rank and make sure you are at that level. Lowest level you should be is the required. So if you are a Vanguard today, if a person hits Vanguard today, you need to start working hard to get to $750. Don't be waiting until you hit Vanguard Pro. So you're gonna be putting money to make sure you grow your trading capital to the next level, so that when you just get there, relax, then just wait for the team to grow their trading capital to 62,500. That's the requirement for Vanguard Pro. We are all going to get there. It takes some work, but you have to believe in yourself. Vanguard Pro. When you hit Vanguard Pro, the platform will stone you with $1,000 straight up. And then you begin to earn 10%, right? 10% from your team's trading. So whatever your entire structure makes as profit, you make 10%. Of course, remember, it's also graduated because of the people in your structure, and they also have to take their parts, right? Nexus requires $125,000, and you get a $1,500 gift. So just imagine the gifts that are possible. $1,500, $3,000, $6,000 on hitting Prime. All right. Now, when you are Oracle, because this is the grade that you need to understand, Oracle unlocks 15% of your team's profits and 0.15% shareholder funds. All right. So I know you all have the slides and you're going to go through it at your own time. But what is the highest rank in Aurum? The highest rank in Aurum is Alpha. When you are Alpha, of course, that means you've brought in $250 million into the team. You're going to be making 30% of your team's trading results, and you're going to get a $3 million bonus. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So look at this. As Prime, you get $10,000. As Oracle, you get $5,000. All right. Ebook hit Oracle, she got a $5,000. Now, when you hit Elite, I hope you're getting the ranks. After Oracle is Prime, after Prime is Elite. When you hit Elite, you get $20,000 gift. When you hit Magnate, you get $50,000 bonus gift. When you get to Mythos, you get $100,000 bonus gift. When you get to Legend, you get $150,000 bonus gift. When you get to Dominion, you get $500,000 bonus gift. At this point, I mean, just go buy one Bitcoin. Yeah. Then put it on the Zeus bot. Put it in the Zeus bot to trade and convert it to Bitcoin. Then you move it to your wallet. Oh my goodness. All right. Then when you hit Alcon, get $1 million gift. Pantheon, $2 million gift. Then Alpha, $3 million gift. And as usual, the platform will stone you with each of these gifts. So this is the career path. However, I am doing this session, this part of the video, to update you additionally of the rank requirements, the conditions, apart from the capital requirement. The capital requirement is what you've all seen, but it's not just the capital requirement. And we don't usually have time to discuss this part in any meeting. And this is why we say build on 3 legs. All right, to be a Voyager, there's no extra requirement. For you to be a Vanguard, this is super easy. Just have one Nova in different branches. This one, for me, is not even a requirement because you'd likely have several, you have more than one person, more than one sign up, right? So this is not a big requirement to hit Vanguard. Now, to hit Vanguard Pro, you need one Nova and one Vanguard. If you can remember, Dr. Money hit Vanguard Pro recently, but she had hit the capital requirements for Vanguard Pro. She had hit the legacy volume requirements, right, which was 25,000, which simply means $75,000. Okay, that had been hit, but you know what? She needed one person to become a Vanguard, and the moment that person became a Vanguard, she was moved to Vanguard Pro. So you don't need to grow wide. This is important. So to be Vanguard Pro, you need one Nova. And like I said, Nova is not even a requirement. Nova is anybody you sign up. One Nova and one Vanguard. All right, in different branches. Now, the next rank is Nexus. Apart from the capital requirement and the personal deposit, of course, take notes. Nexus, you need to have $1,500. But the capital requirement, by the way, don't worry. From your income in the structure and everything you're doing, you can be topping up. You hit this easily. It's not even something to worry about. Now, to hit Nexus, you need to have two Vanguard in different branches. You need to have two Vanguards in different branches across the entire structure. So across the generation, we must have two Vanguards. Now, to hit Oracle, you need two Vanguard Pro in different branches. So as I am thinking that Oracle is the beginning of the journey, when you're a shareholder, I'm asking myself, who will be my two Vanguard Pros? If you want to be a Vanguard Pro, I mean, if you're ready to work, just put VP in the chat box. Let me know. VP in the chat box. Let me know. All right. Who wants to be? I just want to know those who can work to become Vanguard Pro. Then let me work with you closely. All right. Because the requirements for Vanguard Pro, of course, $3,000 personal trading, and you need to have 100,000 LV. This is huge. It means you need to have $250,000 trading in your structure. $250,000. All right. So this is very important. Two Vanguard Pros. I can see, oh, great. I can see two people here talk about hitting Vanguard Pro. Yeah, it's going to take some work, but we're willing to work long and hard. Yeah, not a problem at all. That's what we do. So thank you very much. I can see those chats. Now, Prime. For you to hit Prime, you need one Vanguard Pro and two Nexus. Oh my goodness. You can see Nexus here, right? So you need two Nexus from two different legs. So you see, you need three legs. And you need to allow other people's money to push people in those legs up so that you can hit the ranks and unlock your money. Imagine hitting Prime, getting $10,000. Oh my goodness. Huh? So Elite. For you to hit Elite, you need one Nexus and two Oracle. You can imagine. For you to hit Elite, you gotta have one Nexus and two Oracle. So this is you have to think long because we've been doing this for a long time. As long as the platform is delivering results, we're gonna keep pushing it. And of course, Magnet. For you to be a Magnet, you need one Nexus, one Oracle, and one Prime. So these are additional requirements you need to be thinking about. So don't put too many people. I mean, if you need the money, you can tell them, see, I've signed somebody up here, so you're owing me some money. That's fine. All right. When they reach $25, anytime they withdraw, they can give it to you. But you likely forget because you'll be making money from everywhere. All right. So that's Magnet. For Mythos, you need two Prime and one Oracle. For Legend, you need one Elite, two Prime. All right. All right. One Elite, two Prime. For Dominion, you need one Magnet, two Elite. So you can see you need two Mythos, one Magnet to become an Archon. Pantheon, you need two Legends. Oh my goodness, two Legends. You need two Legends. Oh my goodness. So who will be my legends? I want to work with these legends. And Alpha is the top rank. And you just have to ask yourself, you need two dominions in different branches across the depth. So that's why I asked this question on the top here. Who will your two dominions be? These dominions will be people that are willing to work long and hard. It's gonna be smooth, it's gonna be powerful, Because the longer the platform develops and generates results, people are going to be seeing things that they're going to say, oh my goodness, this is real. They will begin to make deposits. So our hard work right now is to, in your structure, just as you grow, begin to ask yourself, who will your two dominions be? And this thing will change. You could see, you might think you're having just two dominions. Before you know it, you have 10 dominions. Because you see people from nowhere that you don't even know from Adam. They're just going to come into your team, go crazy with Aurum. Keep an open mind. All right. You know, be opened is the word to open up, a fata. So you say be opened. So you can pray for opening of your Aurum business. All right. Opening of your Aurum business. You can decide your Aurum business should be opened, because hitting this level means $3 million bonus gift. If you hit this, I don't know what you're gonna do. You're gonna get any citizenship anywhere in the world you want. You're gonna buy an investor's visa somewhere. You just go have fun anywhere. You still be in your country, but you just be going up and down as you wish. All right. By the way, Aurum will keep generating more and more of that money. All right. So that's it. One thing I want to state here. I want to state this, and it's important we kind of get it right. Okay, we're going to come to Phuket. All right, Phuket is closing on the 15th of September. But I want to mention here, for you to rise faster, of course, lots of people are going to come with $100 at first. That's fine. But you also need to begin to pull people who can do $1,000, $2,000, $5,000, $10,000. You're going to have to spot them, because that's how you're going to rise fast. You can be a voyager with one person just making a deposit of $10,000 or $7,500. One person, you become a voyager instantly. One person or two making a deposit of, one person doing 10,000, another person doing 15,000. You are a vanguard. All right. But remember, you want to go farther. You want to have a team that duplicates you. And that is why we say, share the opportunity, train them to share your opportunities. Here's what I'm going to tell you. We have a prospects group. We have a members group. Make sure you get your people in there. Use conference calls. This is how I build my structure. Use conference calls. Remember the steps I've given so far. Step one, go ahead. Write that list of 50 to 100 or more. Step two, create your broadcast lists. Step three, identify those who have attended the meeting, write them in a book, take them from the initial broadcast list, put them in the members group, prospects group, where they get more updates. Then arrange a conference call between me and them. All right. Then the next step, let's get them to repeat whatever you have done. That's it. That's how we can keep growing, extending, and achieving more results. Remember not to limit yourself to your locality. For example, you might be in Sao Paulo. Don't make Sao Paulo be the only place you're going to talk to people about Aurum. You need to talk to people from different locations. Take a moment to think. The thinkers in any company are the people that they pay the most money. Management are the people that think. They're not the executioner. They're not the people that are executing. Management thinks. And when they think, they get paid. So think about how you can build your own business, attract big investors, and let's make history. This is the Aurum compensation plan. This is how we hit it. And we're going to push this to achieve greater heights as a team. Build on 3 legs, maximum 5 legs. Don't waste your energy. If you have more than 10 downlines or 20 or 30, just pick which 3 am I going to be building on, and just keep working with those people. Look for who haven't gotten their 5, contact them, chat them up, say, hey, I noticed you haven't got your 5 teammates. I noticed you haven't got your 3. Would you like to get them? Would you like to work with me to get them? All right. Walk through their sponsors. Create a session with them. This is how we go level by level by level by level. That's how you build down the structure. If you look at HP now, he's just working with people in the business to deepen the structure. So that is what we need to do. And we're going to be having these meetings to go deeper and deeper into this aspect of things.